This is Paul from Penco. Welcome, happy holidays. As you can see, I'm all done up here in my wonderful ugly sweater. Just kind of getting in the festive spirit. And just wanted today to do a year in review, kind of go over, do a recap of 2017, talk about some of the stuff that we did this year. If you've missed any of our videos or newsletters, or you're new to our content, our social media, this is just kind of to give you guys a recap, to give you guys, just walk through the process, let you know kind of what we still have, potentially what we've sold through, what we may be looking to do in the future. We'll do a little bit of a 2018 preview at the end of this. So start off, guys, with the big one for this year. 2016, we as a company, we didn't release any new product. We just kind of focused on getting in stock on all of the product that we had made, all of our pen lines and everything else prior to that. So but at the same time, we had ideas for a new product, and with that, in 2018, we released the Decograph fountain pen, which was an experiment for us, a learning curve, a growing experience, something that we did, not completely in metal. If you've heard about it, it's thermoplastic pen, really nice design. We put a lot of time and effort into it, and it was a labor of love that took the first 6 to 9 months. We began prototyping it, hard prototyping it in January with some 3D printing, and then moved through it, and we're able to release it in early September. We are really happy with the results. We hope you guys are happy with it. We released several different special editions. And in 2018, we'll be moving forward with that pen. We've already planned out one forthcoming special edition that will be a spring special edition. You'll be seeing more of that coming in a couple weeks. We still do have a few of the winter special edition, the Winter's Tale, available for purchase, and we do have our black and green standard versions that are on sale right now for $20 off. If you've been looking for a really nice fountain pen for somebody or yourself. But in 2018, we do have some plans to do something with the Decograph, a few different things that are going to be really exciting. So stay tuned if you're interested in that pen, interested to see what we do with that pen. Sign up for our newsletter specifically. We're going to be teasing some stuff early in 2018. So that was the first thing with the Decograph. And then that kind of leads me to pen shows. We've been going to pen shows for several years. We attended 4 this last year. LA, which is in February, and then we did Atlanta in April. And then we did San Francisco, which is in August, and in October we did Colorado. We love going to pen shows, love hanging out with the people there and spending time with friends of ours and people that we've met in the community. And it's just an experience that if you have the chance to go to one and you haven't gone to one, highly recommend it. It's a great way to spend a weekend with people that really like writing. There's great after party stuff. You get to talk with some people in the industry that's really fascinating. And going to pen shows has really been something that has allowed us to meet other American makers and other American manufacturers that we have collaborated with. And this last year we did things a little bit differently. Dan and myself went to the LA and the Atlanta show, and then Bill went to San Francisco and Colorado. So if you were able to go to San Francisco or Colorado, you got to meet the boss, the owner of Penco and Karis Customs. He doesn't frequently go to stuff like that, but this year he kind of wanted to get out there and do some of that, and it was really successful. We were able to glean a lot from it, and that kind of segues into one of the main reasons that we've been going to pen shows, besides getting to know everybody that purchases our pens and some face-to-face time with people that may not have a chance to walk into the shop. It's also a chance for us to get to know other American manufacturers and three specific manufacturers that we met this year, and we've known them, some of them in the past, but we really had a chance to kind of sit down with them for a longer period of time and discuss things with them and really get to know them on a better level, which led to three collaborations that we did this year. Uh, when we were in LA, we got to spend some time with Mark Dwight, who is the owner of Rickshaw Bag Works. And we've worked with him in the past. We worked with him last year on the 2016 anniversary edition. But getting to know him better this year at the LA show and again at the San Francisco show was a step in the right direction for us, and really just a step with him where we just really connected with his company, his business model, him as a person. He's an amazing person, fascinating person to sit down with. Some of the stuff that he's been able to do, traveling, the places he's been, the things that he enjoys doing, just really kind of spoke to us, and we wanted to team up with him again. And we did this year with the anniversary set. We went a little bit above and beyond what we did last year with some custom graphics and everything, and we really enjoy working with Rickshaw. We will be working with them in the future on a couple different projects that we have planned out. Another collaboration that we just launched and is going really well. Probably going to maybe come back to it in 2018. Bulldog and Company and Mr. Woody Woodman, who we have worked with for a couple years now, and enjoyed spending time with him in LA and in San Francisco. This year, we were able to sit down with him for quite some time in LA, have dinner with him, spend several hours, Dan and I, just talking about business and life and a whole list of different things to just kind of get to know one another, not just as our company and his company, but as people with similar views and what we do and what we enjoy, and it really kind of solidified that we wanted to work with him. And the culmination of that is the release of the Pocket and Square collaboration that we did, that we just released last week, and we were almost sold through all 25. I think we have a couple of them left as of the taping of this, and we may not have, as of the posting of this, we might not have any more. But we really did enjoy working with him, and these may come back to our website in 2018, maybe a little bit different format, but carrying something like this is really nice. And if you didn't have a chance to purchase one of these through us, I highly recommend going to Bulldog's own site and buying one of their notebooks. These are just amazing, well-crafted pieces of American-made writing utensil accessories. So that was one thing. And then finally in Atlanta, we sat down with the owners of Story Supply Company and had, I don't know, I spent probably 8 hours talking with Vito after the show a couple nights, and just really bonded with him and what he does, his passion for the process that he goes through with Story Supply Company, why he does what he does, where he's been in his life and his wife. And there was just a lot of talking and a lot of similarities that both of us had gone through, and his company and what we do at Karis. And it was just like almost like the light bulb went on for me that we wanted to really work with them. And we've added some premium notebooks that was a collaboration with us and Story Supply Company, and we're really happy about those notebooks. If you like using a quality pocket notebook, I highly suggest that you get a set of these. They're the only notebooks that I particularly write it with fountain pen ink. And these are the only notebooks that the only mass-produced notebooks that I write with are large-scale production. There's some other companies like Paper Stacks that I'll also write with, but for something on a larger scale, these notebooks by Story Supply Company are just a superior writing experience. The paper is amazing. The workmanship that he puts into them is really it's above the standards that you would see in most pocketbooks, and for the price, you just can't beat it. And for every one that you buy, they send a kit to one of the schools that they partner with in several different cities around the nation. So there is that. as well. Some things that we'll talk about really briefly as we move along. If you've heard of the Retract R-Type as a limited run pens, we are done for the year with those. We've sold through the black on black and the red on black R-Type pens. They were a big success. People really gave us some good feedback on them, really liked them. It is something that we will potentially return to towards the middle to the end of 2018. Likely going to be in a different format as far as color options are concerned. I don't think we'll return to the black on black and the black on red. Probably switch things up and do two other color schemes that we haven't done before, just to kind of do something a little bit unique. And so we're looking forward to. We really liked that product. It was a great addition. It kind of did what we thought it would do. Gave us a chance to test some feedback with the option that we had on it, and people really responded to it. So thank you for that. And then that kind of brings me to the last bit of news for wrapping up 2017. The Karis Pen Co. Club coin club that we launched this year in July has been a big success. We still have a few of the coins left. I think right around 50 probably out of the initial batch that we ran. And if you were one of the first members that came on board and you purchased all of the items that we released exclusively to the Pen Club, you would have saved over $100 in discounts that the Pen Club members receive. So just so you know, there's 6 months of savings left with this coin that I know of. There's at least 2 more specific releases that we have planned that will have savings attached to them and exclusive purchase rights for the Pen Club members. So if you haven't bought one yet and you're kind of on the fence, just know that the savings are really there. We did put in a decent amount of savings for the Coin Club members. Not everything will qualify, but things like the Decograph releases, the anniversary edition release, the R-Type, several different things that we've released this year have gone to the Pen Club members early, and they've gone to the Pen Club members at a price that were not available to other customers throughout the year. So you can save stuff and you can get early access to stuff that might potentially sell out. Like the Decograph 1702, if you weren't able to purchase that one because it did sell out quickly, the majority of those were purchased by Pen Club members, and that's going to be going forward this next year. We're going to have several different options before we switch over to the 2018 coin, which will come in July. So between now and July 2018, if you purchase this one, you still have a good 6 months worth of savings and benefits you can get from that. So that's the last and final thing on the 2017 wrap up, guys. 2018 is going to be a big year for us. It's our 10-year anniversary, so we're going to be doing some very special things as far as just throughout the year and some of the options that we're looking at adding and doing and working with. And then we're looking at expanding. We're looking at adding a whole new pen line in 2018, returning to metal pens in a different way, with some different options, with some pens that we've never done before, some styles that we've never looked at, some features that we've never done before. And we hope to be prototyping that first thing when we come back to the shop in 2018. And it's going to be an entirely new pen line, a whole pen line. It's going to be besides what we currently offer. So several different pens will fall into this category. Really good, looking forward to releasing more information as we get the prototypes off the machine and get some testing done on those. Hopefully you guys are going to like seeing where we're going with that. We probably have 5 or 6 special releases already planned out, and then we've already started working on the 2018 anniversary edition. Since it is going to be our 10-year anniversary, it's going to be a little bit more. We hope you guys will think it's a little bit more impressive. We're putting a lot of time and effort into it. So please continue to follow us. If you're not a member of our newsletter, please sign up for our newsletter. We do get a lot of the information out of the newsletter quickly and efficiently, and that's really the one way that we like to stay in touch. If not, please follow us on social media, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram are the three main social media outlets that we use and we respond to. And if you have any questions, you can always send us an email. We're really responsive. Things right now are a little bit hectic because of the holidays, but we will get back with you as soon as we can. And we just, from us to you, we want to wish you a happy holidays. Thank you for everything that you've allowed us to do in 2017. And we look forward to partnering with you and being there for you and being a company that you rely on and that you recommend to people that want quality writing goods that are made in America. So please have a happy new year and a Merry Christmas, and we will see you in 2018.